This is phenol. This is what we kill the root of the nail with.
Oh.
It's 89%. It's also called carbolic acid. If it were 90%, it would be a crystal.
Oh.
It's very strong.
So it kills the root of the nail?
Essentially, what I'm doing is creating a chemical burn, a third-degree chemical burn, so that it destroys the tissue, so the nail won't grow back. So it drains and weeps and oozes a little bit, for a couple of weeks, and you gotta soak it once a day in a little warm water and Epsom salts. Clean it with hydrogen peroxide after you've been in a shoe all day long. Leave it open to the air. And then when you're in a shoe, in bed at night, at least for the first week, I'd recommend, put a Band-Aid on it with a little antibiotic ointment. Removing these is like removing a fish hook.
Oh.
In a way.
Removing the toenail?
Yeah, removing the ingrown part.
So what causes an ingrown toenail?
Oh.
Can you test it or no?
Yeah, I'm going to just clip this back first and then I'll test it. Shoes are a big culprit.
Too tight?
Yeah, but they're so common. I get asked that question, what causes these? And there's no real good explanation. It could be the way that you're cutting your toenails. A lot of guys will, instead of using a clipper, they'll peel their toenails and then they put it back in there. Okay, this is blender. I wouldn't stab myself with it. Okay, now I'm going to hide it from you so you can't fake it. And I'm going to press. You tell me if you feel any pain. No? Okay. It's numb. English nail splitter. That allows me to get up underneath the nail and cut it.
Is there blood yet?
You don't want to
Not a lot of blood. Got to get that in there and finish off the cut. There we go. Then you got to push back and roll it out because there's always a spike there.
Yeah. Gee. Yeah, that's what's been causing your
Yep,
pain and your grief, Zach.
right there.
Yes. I'm glad you don't feel anything.
I just want to make sure there's nothing left in there. Nope. Okay, this is the phenol. So right now we're killing the root of the nail. The hardest part about this procedure is getting your shoe on with the stick sticking out the end of your toe. So I will remove the stick before you leave. Okay.
And so how will the nail grow back there?
It won't.
And that part of his nail will never grow back?
That's right. But the skin will grow up along the side of it, so it'll just be a nice straight edge. You don't have to worry about it growing back in again. It's not going to be like a big hole there. Once it heals, it looks like that.
So do you stitch it today or
No, we don't use
cauterize
sutures.
it?
Well, in a way, this is cauterizing it.
Okay. When I had mine done, they actually used heat to cauterize it.
Heat?
They burned the skin, yeah. And that was a wretched smell. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they probably were using, we use chemicals. They were using like a little electrical instrument.
Yeah, they were. It was an actual
That's a kind of a,
heat instrument.
yeah.
It was actually quite painful after it wore off.
Really, he'll find that he's not going to have any pain when it wears off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he still has to clean his room.
Well, things have improved greatly since I had this done all those years ago, Zach.
Yeah, once it's done.
Gosh, I must have had this done 35 years ago. So that would, things have changed a lot since then. I'm amazed at how far down in there you can stick that instrument. It's pretty deep.
Well, it's the cells that create the nail are called the matrix. And they're not just all the way back there. They actually are all the way out at the end. So the nail, majority of the nail grows from back here, but as it grows out, new nail is added to.
And that's
to
what
the nail.
spiked off to the side, deviated from its path that it should have been on.
Yeah, I've seen them where they grow out the end of the toe
Oh my gosh.
because guys are too afraid to come in to have it fixed, so they just torture themselves forever. And then the way that you neutralize phenol is with alcohol, so that's what I'm doing now.
So that'll stop the process.
That's it. Yeah, so it doesn't continue to burn the skin. A little antibiotic ointment and some gauze so it won't bleed while you're walking around on it for the next couple hours. Just kind of take it easy.
Would
Did
it
they?
help to keep it propped up?
Wouldn't hurt for an hour or so.
Okay.
You know.
And how long should he keep that gauze on there?
Take it off tonight and do the soaking for the first time.
Okay. And then as long as he doesn't wear a shoe or a sock, he doesn't need to worry about a Band-Aid?
For the first week, I would keep it covered most of the time. Maybe in the evening, leave it open to the air a little bit.
Okay.
Just do it with my scissors. There we go. But yeah, Band-Aid. If you want to use gauze and tape like this, you can, but you don't
Just
have
a
to.
Band-Aid is
Just
sufficient.
Band-Aid's plenty.
Okay, so we'll stop and get some big Band-Aids. Can I get a picture of that nail up close? Gosh. You can see that little spiked portion that went off to the side. That's what he dug out. That's what was causing you all that grief.
See? He got a smile on his face.
Good deal.
I wasn't that
Wasn't that bad? You didn't feel anything because he numbed it.
Thank goodness for anesthesia.
Oh, yes. Anesthesia is our friend.